Okay, there we go. Looks like everything is running here. Great. Hey guys, it's GriffinOni here. Welcome to another live stream of Pokemon Pokopia. It's been a few days since the last stream that we have had here. Yesterday we had with the stream of Pokopia anyway. Last time we had a stream of Mouse PI, but today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Pokopia, nice and properly. Just started chill, but what do you mean? Yeah, we just started. So yeah, it's one of those things where Pokopia is like, it's very it is a good game to kind of keep streaming while I have kind of this little bit of off time. There is still some work to do for Heart Gold, even though the finale did come out. You should absolutely watch that. But there is still an epilogue I do need to work on, but I got to get the recording done first, and that's going to happen the weekend. And you got to also get the next Let's Play ready, and can't really do too much of that in that specific regard right now. But while I have extra time, we're gonna chill, we're gonna hang out, and we're gonna play some Pokopia. So let's do it. Do not fret about the chillness of people or lack thereof. Any amount of enthusiasm is appreciated. Just need to get a couple things going here. I need to get my the sauce ready. Projector. All right. Okay. Here we go. And if you have not been here for previous streams, just to kind of keep you informed, the way that I'm kind of handling Pokopia is I have the music turned off for the game, but we have my lo-fi mix in the background for us to listen to in its place, because I think that is relatively better. If you guys desperately want like the Pokopia score put in there instead, let me know and I can switch it out, but I think that it works for my purposes relatively well. Turn up another hair. All right. Nothing but punching bags and garbage. Just the way we like it. There actually is quite a bit that we're going to do in this stream, because we had a few like major buildings queued up to be built at the end of the last session. But also there are a couple new areas for me to explore as well. So we're going to be seeing a lot today. Thank you very much, Killer Queen 2565, for sending the 2 jewels. Appreciate it. Pokemon's at the talk of the town. Head to the Pokemon Center to see for yourself. Pokemon is talk of the town. Oh, Zora is here. Hello. Hi there, Ditto. Aren't the stars twinkling tonight? Okay, nothing particularly new in this regard. I do need to one quick thing before we press on here. Infinity. Do not want to forget this. Okay, there we go. So another thing I am going to point out, as you can see at the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen, depending on how you're viewing it, there are little stream avatars for everyone that's participating in stream. The only ones that are missing out are those who are watching on the YouTube horizontal stream, but the YouTube vertical stream are totally fine. But if you want to change your avatar to something other than the Pokemon that is representing you, there's different ways you can do that. You can hit !avatar and then type in the Pokemon you want. If you want to change it to a random Pokemon, you can hit !random to change it to a random Pokemon entirely. There are a lot of different options for you. And if you want to try to get additional channel points through my Stream Avatars program, all you need to do is hit slots, and you can get some extra points. Looks like there's a Cacnea here. Definitely want to talk to you. Hello. Whoa, what's your deal? You seem interesting. A Pokemon who transformed to a human? Dang, that's super cool. Let me take a closer look at... Oh, wait, shoot, no, that was close. My thorns almost spiked you. Okay, as long as you're good with no hugs, let's be besties. But guys, Cacnea is all about the hugs. Anyway, Cacnea, it lives in arid locations. Its yellow flowers bloom once a year. We became friends with Cacnea. Beautiful. I'm going to take the honey. Gather honey has been completed here. Oh, and now Zora's got a thing going on. Okay. Zora, what's going on? Oh, wait. I didn't mean to talk to you. Zora been looking for you. Why don't you go check in with them? I'm trying to. Ditto, guess what's right now? Hold on. Hide and sneak contest. Let me know if you want to join, too. Hide and seek contest. You can talk to Zora to participate in hide and seek. When playing hide and seek, here's the wonderful prizes based on how quickly you finish the round. Faster completion times will net you better prizes, so do your best to get all kinds of stuff. You can have other players play hide and seek with them. Compete together to achieve a high score. Okay, so that's kind of the new thing that we can do with Zora. I'm not going to concentrate on that right this second, but it is something I will do possibly at a later time. I don't actually have people to play hide and seek with because I'm the only one in my friend group, well, in any of my friend groups really, that has a Switch 2. Okay, so while we are here, this house here was being completed overnight, and so we're gonna get that going. Ditto, there you are, bud. Pink Hut's all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Sweet, Pink Hut is complete. There we go. Nice intrinsic satisfaction. Nobody lives here, though. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably have someone working to live here at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this grass here. Well, make it a little greener. Okay. Welcome, Noah. Thank you very much for coming by. Welcome, Jordan Lopez. Trying to think, like, there's got to be some way for me to get water in this river, but so far, nothing. No water source has presented itself as of yet. I thought maybe there would be something out to the top, but so far, nothing. Okay, let's see here. Water gun. Yeah, see, like, you think there'd be something up here. Nope, they don't even want me going this way, frankly. Okay, so the next thing I want to do before we do anything else here, because there is stuff I want to do in this general area, but as we established previously, there are other things that we need to do at the beach, so we're going to do that next. Oh, really? We're doing this right now? Okay, well, I guess good as time as any. Okay, so if you don't know about the way I have a Switch 2 set up, so I actually have like a set of armor on my Switch 2, which I'll show you with a larger screen here. For me to switch out the controls of my Switch 2, I have to take it out of its dock, and then I need to pull off just kind of these little clips on the side here that hold the Joy-Cons in place. And then I pull the charged ones out. Pop the new ones, well, the old ones in. And put this here. And then, bam. That should do it. Just need to put it back in. Yep, there we go. Okay, as we were. Oh, hey. The environment level increased. That's actually really good. Hold up. If the environment level increased for this place, then that means we should get some more rewards. Or at least we get access to more rewards. Shut up now has a wide selection of items. New challenges are available. Yes, a new week has begun. So we'll get the Vulpix stamp for today. And then, let's see the challenges. Yep. We got new challenges have been added. So we're going to get a few of these completed. Beautiful. And then due to the environment level increasing level 5, we now have access to some new things in the shop. So we now have, well, it's still something that we have not been able to get, but I want to get the great fencing recipe. Any like recipes I can get for myself are going to be better to get in the long run because those will enable me to just make more and more new things. So I'm going to get the tiled roof recipe because that's going to be extremely useful. And then we can buy some flooring here. And sweet. Weird that it's only one, but I guess maybe perhaps it only needs the one. Not sure. But either way, that is really nice. A fine town, if I dare say so myself. I can really tell these days that the Pokemon in this town are living very comfortably. It's clear you remember my request and worked hard to grant it, GriffinOni. You have my heartfelt thanks. I hope you will continue befriending and working together with more Pokemon. I'd be so pleased to see this town become a real paradise. Important request has been completed because we got the environment level raised to level 5. Alright, so what's the deedle beep now? Thank you for your continued use of PokéLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks for the great improvements you have made to this area. We got party poppers. Keep on living your best PokéLife. Well, now if it isn't a party popper, humans use these things to make loud noises for fun. Now don't go pointing that thing at Pokemon when you use it. You'll probably really startle them. Okay, I will keep that in mind. So I can only use Party Popper once. So I need to keep that in mind. I shall now harvest with the Minor Mole. I'm taking your stuff, Minor Mole. I'm taking all the beans. Because I need beans for days. Actually, I went in my backyard this morning. I found that there was a mushroom growing in my backyard. So if the birds do not deal with it, then I will have to dispose of it. What's up, Pidgey? Oh, it's such a riot. How's your comfort level? How I got to my home, I couldn't tell you for sure unless I check, but pretty sure it was nice. Okay. What's up, Minor Mole? Thanks for always being a blast to hang out. I got something to say thanks, and I'm looking forward to all our future talks, too. Okay, we got 3 bags of beautiful flower seeds. Yo, do you remember me? Daniel, I can't say I do. I do apologize, but you gotta understand that I am infamously bad with names. But I appreciate you coming by regardless. Nice. W. All right. Now, so we've raised the environment for this area. We're gonna go to the Black Beach because I also queued up the Pokemon Center there to get constructed, and so that will hopefully raise the environment level consequently, and also maybe there might be some more new Pokemon that popped up. It's been a little bit of time, and I have improved the place in a couple of regards. But there's no way to know for certain until we get there and find out. It's so massive. Like the Pokemon Center is just flipping enormous when it's covered up like that. But that's all right. Yo, sorry for the wait, Ditto. The Beach Pokemon Center is done. Take a good look, yo. Time to show off my handiwork. Ta-da! I'm gonna increase the music to 70. There we go. Fantastic. We got a proper Pokemon Center back into place, but each Pokemon Center is complete. Oh ho, the Pokemon Center is fixed, is it? I'm guessing this Pokemon Center will really come in handy for you from now on. Of course, it would be wonderful if the humans came back too. But all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up, GriffinOni. Alright, another important request has been completed. Now we've rebuilt the Pokemon Center thanks to the help of my friends here. And build something. Oh wait, are you done with my bricks? Yep, there we go. All right, now we must continue to make bricks because bricks are very important. We're gonna make 10 bricks. Well, so you finally did get Pokopia. Yes, Mike Over. So what actually ended up happening, because I was very stubborn about my principles. My good friend Paige got me Pokopia for my birthday. I had made it clear that if someone either donated the money to pay for Pokopia or just straight up bought me Pokopia, I would play it. And Paige really wanted me to play Pokopia, so here we are. So absolutely thank Paige for this. Oh, hello. So once drill number 2 has been added to your human records. I remember this being a bright, bustling port city way back when I visited with my partner. Now, there are always dark clouds looming over the city. Not a single sunbeam slips through. Looks like most of the people who lived here have gone too. The last time we were here, whenever we went near the water, GriffinOni got so nervous. Maybe because I can't swim? I tried getting it to transform into a water type, but despite its best efforts, we had little success. I guess it's not so easy. All after giving it a lot of encouragement, I was shocked when it suddenly transformed into me. W. Page, absolutely. It copied every detail of my clothes, my haircut, only its face was like a ditto. Unfortunately, transforming into me didn't really help with the whole not being able to swim issue. Interesting. So we got lore about this ditto specifically. I'll have to remember that for later. We got some more hints about potential Pokemon that we can find here. I want to grab those. All right, trace of Pokemon. What do we got? Tree, shaded yellow tall grass. And we're going to just absorb those. Then we'll get another trace of Pokemon here. All right, and so that's, more tree shade yellow tall grass. Okay. Well, the assignment has been made quite clear, frankly. All right, tree shade yellow tall grass, I assume. Yep, that will do. Oh, and consequently, the level environment of this place has increased. That is good. That is very good. And gathering 5 stones has been completed. Beautiful. Place furniture and decorations number 5 has been completed. And gather non-burnable garbage number 5 has been completed. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and reap the rewards here. All right, so now both environments are level 5. Shop is a wide selection of items. New challenger available. Daily items have been added to the shop. Let's see what we got. All right. Place furniture decoration, build something, build different structures, gather unburnable garbage, gather twine, gather stones, rebuild the Pokemon Center. It's all coming together. And now we can buy mini floodgates, among other things, including doors. Okay, so still cannot do that. So we can buy furnace kits. We can get like all different kits for different power sources, which is good. We can get modern doors, or rather we can make modern doors with this. All right, and we can also buy hatch windows. That's pretty nice. Underground hatch recipe. That's useful. Sash window. I like that a lot. Now we can ourselves make party popper, should we feel so inclined. Oh my god, yes, we can make friggin' plaster walls. God, you know how, like, it's been so frustrating not to be able to, like, fill in the houses here. And the brick roof recipe, too. God, we can finally, like, fill in, like, Meow's home the way it's meant to be filled in. That's driving me nuts. Alright, so Tangro's now satisfied with this hometown here. So another, yeah, it sounds like a big upgrade. Yeah, like, it's, oh my god. Like, being able to make plaster walls is just gonna be so satisfying for me to, like, fill in houses correctly. Also, you know, Pokemon Center. More potty poppers. Oh, we got a washing machine. Oh, I know what that is. A washing machine. It's a tool humans use to wash the things they wore. I find their dynamic moves to be quite mesmerizing. But be careful if you warp for too long. Oh, an ice may start spinning. Okay. Well, it's only the power on doesn't actually wash clothes. Dang. I'm gonna go ahead and put my get to put this washing machine in my home. Yeah. Now I just need to befriend Rotom. I agree. Okay, so let's, I need seashells. I don't have any seashells at the moment. What's up? Thanks for everything you do for me. Got a little present for your return. Oh, hey. We got 3 seashells. Thanks, Jarvis. You actually straight up gave me what I needed in this exact moment. Only let me make 3 plaster walls for... Oh, they gave me 30 blocks of plaster wall because it's 10 per seashell. Oh, that lets me get quite a bit done, actually. You see, like, right here, it's bugging the crap out of me that I can't, like... The Meow's home isn't, like, fully built in. Gonna leave. Oh. Okay. Next thing I want to do, because there's still more to do, but we let's see if I can't make some brick roofing. Okay, there we go. Okay, ZL. Nope. I'm gonna just take that. Do. God bless. God, it's so satisfying to kind of just fill in the roofs. You know, I could, even though I could be doing better at it. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then ZL. Then we adjust here. And then I'm gonna leave these open here for some windows. There we go. See how just so much better to have like a proper roof over Meowth's head. Okay, and then okay, no, that's not gonna do. Okay. Oh, Lapras, you got something? Please give me more seashells. Yeah, seashells! I need those. That is so helpful. Okay, oh, I am at my limit for what I can carry. Okay, we can put some stuff away then. Okay, luxury chair, we can put it away. Put some more stuff away here. Okay. That should hold me together for now. Although I still need to actually make the corners that I want. Okay, make a couple of those. Okay, and then I need a frame, but I do need, where are my windows? Sash window. And then hatch window. That's what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Put one right here. CL. Change. How's that look? Nope, that is not what we want. Okay, one issue at a time. The brick roof volley. Let's see here. The bridge planks, flat brick roof. That's what I needed. Probably gonna need a couple more here. Oh, I think I'm just gonna be barely short. Yep, I'm too short. What's up, execute? More bundles of twine. Lovely. Those are useful for crafting more materials. I need more roofing. Okay, so I guess I need this. For starters, I need the brick hipped roof. And then I need to make flat brick roof. God bless. Okay, so this should work. Nope. Not the pitched brick roof. We need the... Nope, that's not it. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now Meow's roof has a proper roof. Like, honestly, it was just driving me nuts. Oh, right. I remember the issue now. I forgot that, like, that particular brick wall was, stuck. There we go. Okay, and now we're gonna put a couple of hatch windows right here. Okay. It's definitely imperfect, to be sure. But it's okay. No, listen. Look, I'm sorry. I just need the toy blocks out of the way for a second, okay? Sorry, I just need it out of the way. So what happens if I put the plaster wall on the very bottom here? Okay, so that will not make it blend in. So there's still some component of the plaster wall that I am missing here. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with that right now. Hey, dude, I just want to say, thank you for all the stuff you do every day. So much fun. Take this to prove that you and me are BFFs. Thanks for the seaweed? Okay. I need to see what this is here exactly. Okay, so that is just called foundation. So I'm missing foundation for some of this. Do you finish making the brick? Thank you. I remember being in this area and could not finish the mud quest because there was one piece of mud stuck under Meow's house, and that legit took 30 hours of my time logging on for an hour per day and looking and never setting foot there again. Bruh. I'm sorry. I am sorry for your suffer. I'm sorry for your suffering. That stinks. Fortunately, the sludge in this place, well, for better and for worse, the sludge in this place refreshes itself. Okay, I want to do one more thing, and then we're going to actually move on from here because there are other places that we need to take a look at. And I want to go ahead and, just for my relative sanity, I want to go ahead and make some more flat brick roofing. I just want to cover that shop in flat brick roofs. And you, I'm putting... Grubbin smells good? Okay, that's weird. I guess better than trubbish. Okay, I need you to make me some bricks. Okay, lovely. Now let's press on ahead here. What's up, Minchino? So when I was at Adventure before, I found a really neat rock. I brought it home and put it down. But now it's mixed in with all the other rocks, and I don't know which is which. Dang. Oh, you know what? I'd love to do this, but I'm not sure I can get on top of the roof right now. I know there will be a way later for me to do this, but suppose I could do this for just the immediate mobility. There we go. That will deal with the immediate problem. Just this way, it'll fill in the gaps a bit and make the roof functionally such. Honestly, I'm not even sure 50 is going to be enough, but we'll see. Nope. I did not mean to put that there. I'll deal with the rest in a minute. Okay, so I guess it needs to be all on the entire deal. Otherwise, they wouldn't have meant for me to do, like, go this far with it. I guess you could argue that the logs are essentially a foundation. Do you know the I threw up meme? I cannot say I do. I would assume, like, what the double entendre of that is, but, no, I can't say I'm familiar with the I threw up meme. No! Okay, counter. Glad that my, replacing furniture and decorations, contributed to the environment. And contributed to my, progress here. Okay, yeah, we still like 34. We'll be good. You know, let's get this place human meme. Okay, let's like, I have not been explicitly shown that meme, but I have seen a few things come up about just like the humidity, because like you're always trying to keep things relatively humid here. Oh, put up. Okay, hold on. That. I need to get the right angle. Step right up, step right up. Photo stop, snap. Lovely. Yeah, because I know just like the frequency that like this game just has to, oh, make these more humid, especially in the first area. Like the first area, those Pokemon are begging you to make the place more humid. Except for Onyx, who explicitly does not want the place to be humid because it's a rock type and it hates water. But I know Squirrel's like, oh, it could always be more humid. It's like, well, yeah, it sure can. Hope I have enough. All right, 3. No! Ah, it hurts. Oh, that hurts. Well, I guess I'll just have to make more, chat. Stupid intrinsic satisfaction. I value it too much. Did you know that this is the best rated Pokemon game ever? Yes, I did know that much. Again, Paige was pressuring me hard to play this game. And again, I was all for playing it, but it's just one of those things where, again, I do not respect Nintendo's decision to make this game a key card. It's like, I want to probably own my game, but if Paige is willing to betray her principles so that way I can play it, then I will respect her decision. But there we go. Now the club has a proper roof to it, and I think we all feel a little bit better about that now, don't you? Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead now, and we're going to go to the Withered Wasteland. I believe that TBH, I keep carrying good things. Yeah. It's pretty good. I will not lie. It is pretty good. So what we're gonna do now that I've gotten both the wasteland and the beach environments level 5, even though there is still more stuff I can do there, and I'll continue to visit them as more stuff gets presented. But there is a segment of the Withered Wasteland that I did not go to before, and now they're saying that I should be fine going there now. So we're gonna check that out. So get a couple more challenges completed. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head out, and we're going to head towards what was ostensibly the cycling road and get a stick. I think we should be relatively good. Just press on to whatever this is. Go to Pallet Town. Oh, this is Pallet Town. Interesting. But it's spelled differently. It's spelled in the original meaning of Pallet Town. Okay. Bro, the first 3 months this game came out, I would not play any of the game other than this game. I was addicted and made the entirety of the Kanto region scale accurate to the player and play. Bro, that is dedication. We found a trace of Pokemon. In the Pallet Town, it did not want to do anything else. Tree shaded tall grass. Interesting. So let's go ahead and do this. It's gonna go ahead and get some leafage set up here. Okay, there we go. Tree shade tall grass. All right, inspect trace of Pokemon. Okay, more tall grass. Found a trace of Pokemon. Boulder shaded tall grass. Okay. There's that. They found another trace of Pokemon. Tree shaded flower bed. Okay. Got 2 jars of honey here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these here for now. And now we shall apply the water gun. Okay. 2 jars of honey. All right, boot up complete. Obtain information about this town. This is Pallet Town. This land belongs to no one but you. You can freely alter the landscape, build houses, and otherwise customize it as you see fit. Please choose a name for the town. Wow, we can actually like properly. Oh, because there's a Pallet Town. Got ya. Very clever game. Go with slightly deep cut here. I'm gonna call it Swashy Town. If you know, you know. Is Swashy Town okay? Name registered. Alright, special challenges prepared. These special challenges have been prepared to help you develop your town. There are generous prizes for those who complete them, so please give them your best effort. Keep on living your best Poké life. Okay, so we need to find more Pokemon, get a Pokemon housemate, find different kinds of flowers in bloom, make roads, build lots of stuff, grow lots of veggies at once, power machines, electricity, make it easier to get around. Find a Pokemon number 8. Okay, well, there's just stuff for that. Okay. Huh? A Pokemon? A Pokemon! What's up? Well, I was hanging out with my friends, but then when I woke up, I was all by myself. I've looked around everywhere else. I really have, but I couldn't find any of them. Say a quick hi to actually playing Pokopia. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Minor Mole. Where did everyone go? I'll help you look. Huh? You're gonna help me? Thanks. Who are you looking for exactly? My friends, well, there was one who really liked fire, one who really liked water. Oh, and one said they really loved, let me guess, electricity? Yep, and then one can never get enough sun. So many. In a spot of trouble? At times like this, try taking on a special challenge. If you complete it, you'll receive something you can use to make a new Pokemon habitat. God, that really surprised me. I didn't think it'd talk. I don't really get what it was saying, but do you think you can help me find my friends? So, how are Paige's $80 going? All right, first of all, this game is $70, not $80. Okay? Second of all, they're going fine. Oh, but I wasn't done telling you about them. I can give you even more details. These are my Eevee's friends. I wonder what everyone's up to. I sure do miss them. Yeah, I want to stress this real, like, the only $80 Switch 2 game, to my knowledge, is Mario Kart World. I don't think anything else on the Switch 2 is actually $80. To build Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. Its ability to evolve into many forms allows it to adapt smoothly and perfectly to any environment. Pallet Town. These islands don't have any story to pursue, but they are vast and undeveloped, so you can build them as you see fit. You can also invite other players via link play to help you develop an island, or you can all visit the Dream Island together. You can also bring Pokemon from other towns to Pallet Town. There are also some Pokemon you can only find here. Work together with other players and Pokemon to create a fun, lively island. That is cool. All right, we got some friendos. I'm guessing Geodude. Nope, it's Machop. That works too. Hey, quick question. You see any boulders around here? My muscles left their oomph while I was asleep, so I want to build them back up with some training. You gotta lift heavy weights to be a heavyweight. Machop, the superpower Pokemon, has to grappler repeatedly strengthen its entire body. It uses every type of martial arts. All right, lovely. Machop is here. Now trace of Pokemon. What do we got? Hydrated tall grass. Or is there any... trying to see what the limits of my space are here. This is a good place to get various beach-related items, including seashells. Okay. Oh, yeah, I should theoretically be able to go over there. Interesting. This is a lot more space that they're giving me to work with than I thought. I don't know what I would want to do here, to be honest. But I guess I'll just need to think about it over time. All right, what is this? You got abandoned power plant kit. Guys and Pokemon build away. This makes an abandoned power plant team with electricity. Interesting. Let's see. Can we put them here, perhaps? Whoa, this thing's massive. I guess the entirety of space has to be, Oh my god, this thing's enormous. How far out does this go? Okay, I'm gonna assume this is the edge right here. Yep, okay, okay. That is the border, but this gives me a lot to work with. All right, we're gonna speed along through the water here and get back to where to. So you get a pretty large area to build as you see fit. Neat. Yeah, and like they're like this is kind of like total creative mode because like the other areas is like there's stuff to kind of build off of. But aside from making a Pokemon Center, there really isn't anything like specific that I need to do here. So I really do have just total free reign over this space. I think this may be some. This is not I'm definitely going to come back to. We got a bunch of waste paper. Oh, what did that give me? Hold up. We got the recipe for pinwheels. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna leave these environments alone for the time being. There's stuff I can definitely do with this later, but I don't want to worry about this right this second. Altar of Flame Kit. Interesting. This means altar accompanied by roaring flames. Altar Flame Kit sounds like something that Entei would like. Is this how you get certain legendary friends to show up? Okay. Regardless. There's another one over here. I assume it's something to do with water or wind, perhaps. Definitely looks like that. Freezing Chambers Kit. Okay. So here's what I would like to do for the time being. I want to craft a storage box. And I'm going to put that storage box right here. Because I don't want to... I want to put the different chambers kits here. And we'll kind of work on those another time. Okay, good. You didn't look at these beautiful stars. Okay. Let's see. What can I do? Building is in ruins. All right. I think I'm going to leave this on the back burner for now because there really isn't anything I need to do here. But again, if I get the ability to do something with friends, maybe I will come back here. Yep, we're going to go back to Wither Wasteland. And I'm going to see if there are any other new environments that I can go to and start working on those. And if not, then Arctic, gonna keep up. Great job, man. I love the stream. Thank you, Arctic. Appreciate it. We'll see if there's anything like new I can do as far as just like new areas to look at, and with structures to build, that gives me things to do, and it gives me a nice structured path to work with. Okay. While we're here, though. There. Bridge. Got a relic clock. That's cute. Do I have any more wooden steps? Perfect. Now we kind of optimized our route back over here. And we got 2 jars of honey. So I want to head up this way and see if this particular gate will let me through. If not, I can check the other one. Let's see. Cannot pass through this gate your current trainer rank. Okay. So what am I to do to fix that? Well, I know I can do right now. Put my mind at ease. I can fill this home properly with plaster wall. So I'm just not completely driven to madness anymore. Let's see. Close. Okay, so we need to put plaster wall here anyway. Okay. I'm gonna leave the section open so we can possibly put a window in there later, but that's already looking a lot better. Guys, I think I've made the area more humid. Are you proud of me? Okay. So let me think. So I think if I want to increase my trainer rank again, I may need to work on the tower. I have, like, I've pretty much achieved everything I would want, except I have not gotten any wheat. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any wheat, and like wheat has never come up until now. Like not in any capacity, so. I guess we need to check to see if there's any way to get wheat on the other map. Let's go back to Bleak Beach. All right, we have arrived home. God bless. Pretty sure I cannot go in here either, but I just need to be certain of that. Nope. Trainer rank is still not high enough. Actually, then again, with the Westland, that leads to a different town. You might be able to go through it. No. I tried to go through it, and you wouldn't let me. I tried to go through it. Okay. Okay, Snorlax is hungry. Let's take a look and see what Snorlax's deal is, and then we'll proceed from there. Oh, I'm so dang hungry. Hey, you there. Yeah, you, GriffinOni. Got any food you can share? Anything's fine as long as it's edible. Just set it down right there, would you? Appreciate it. Finally, I can feed this darn thing. Restored a gourmet altar habitat. Bruh. Oh, brought me some food, did ya? Ah, now this hit me back. I'll tell you what. Nostalgic? A long, long time ago, humans used to bring me food, kind of like you just did for me. Kind folks like yourself are always giving me the tastiest treats to eat. Phew, that's really brought back some nice old memories to the service. Thanks, GriffinOni. Alright, obviously accepted, and now Pokemon might be a little more likely to appear in habitats. Okay, well... I guess I'll check another section of the Wither Wastelands, because, like, I swear I checked the only other gate that there was. Nope, we're not doing link play, 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 we're not doing link play. Yeah, because so far, I'm going to purchase this just so I have the ability to make wash machines in the future. Yeah, nothing I've seen or purchased implies that I've been able to get myself any wheat. I don't know what they expect me to do concerning that. We can go back to the Withered Wasteland, I suppose, and see if there's any other avenue here. No, I didn't. Okay. Try to go on my phone briefly. I was just showing a bunch of just horrible stuff. Just country's just such a mess right now. I have no idea how we're gonna bounce back. But I won't get too into politics. I try to avoid that topic while we're on stream. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely, positively not. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna check it. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not the wheat thing. It says I should be able to move on to the next area. Like the game explicitly told me I should be able to. Yeah, I tried to, and it won't let me. Let me check one thing here. Okay. Let's make a ladder real quick. Hoping that's the solution here. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not the solution, obviously, but a solution nonetheless. Okay, there we go. We've never made ladders before? That's very strange. Bro, this is like some carnival nonsense where you're just like literally building the ladder as you climb it. That's crazy. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. Like, was I just lied to? Or is there another gate that I'm just missing? It's like they said that I could move on. Okay, so yeah, this is the boundary of this world. Okay, so okay, I have no idea. I'm being bamboozled here because they said that I could move on, but I clearly, obviously can't move on because they won't let me. Okay. That gate right there, that leads me to the beach already. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I know where the last one is now. That's not clear. Apparently there's theoretically another one over here somewhere. Yep, there you are. I'm not crazy, chat. Oh, cool. Water wheel kit. That is extremely useful just to randomly find in the water. All right. This should be it. If the other one isn't it. There we go. Train wreck is great. Area will now open. Fantastic. Now we can move on. Oh, and Ripod Nano's online. Well, that's great. It's always crazy to see something like over because, like, I know Ripod Nano is. I'm like, Ripod Nano he's a wife. You know, I just sit in the house by myself all the time. Well, this place has seen better days. Let's do a little bit of cleanup here. There we go. Whoa there, GriffinOni. Wait for me. What do you suppose we'll find beyond this gate? Let's go find out for ourselves. Whoa. Oh ho! Looks like the humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. I seriously doubt that, but let's go see anyway. Right, the path seems to continue on ahead of us, so let's follow it. Well, we could do that, or we could grab this. 5 Pokemon ingots. I have a feeling it's going to come up a lot. This way. Well, I am going to do that, but, you know, when I see things I can get for myself, I'm going to grab them. Oh, mysterious slate. That's useful. Whoa, man, this place is ravaged. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. And I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I see something popping off the ground, though. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Now then, where to begin? Where to begin? Oh, over there. Is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of a Pokemon Center. That tells us that in the past, this too was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out that PC. Come on, GriffinOni. So, what is this, like? Because, like, the last place we can kind of reasonably infer is Vermilion City. But this doesn't really come off as, like, I wouldn't say this is Pewter City. Third piece of railway track. Dang, that'll be useful. Wait. Oh my god, guys, that means we could do mining in a game like this. Okay, so it does auto correct. Sorry, it's just I have the railway tracks, right? I mean, might as well get them on there. Recipe for an industrial bed. We got stones for days. No matter how broken, it's still stone. What do we got? You've been selected. It's been added to your human records. Thank you for entering the recent drawing for the Easy Kitchenware set. We are excited for you that your name is selected. Please find your kitchenware set enclosed. Happy cooking. Got a recipe for an iron chair. Interesting. We'll figure this out in a moment. We'll grab this though. Trace of Pokemon. Mossy rest spot. Okay. So we need to place more moss down. We can do that in a moment. Let's see here. Whew, that rugged path sure made for a challenging walk. Now then, could you please examine that PC? PC is not responding. Oh, that's an odd-looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? At any rate, try pushing some buttons and see what happens. I think it's broken, my guy. What? Oh dear. This does put us in a pickle. If we can't use the PC, it'll be much more difficult to explore the area. What's making that cracking sound? Oh, electricity. Oh, I figured out, GriffinOni. Machines like this PC need electricity to work. If we can get the PC over to that spot with the sparks of electricity, we should be able to use it properly. So, GriffinOni, would you mind pushing this PC over to the electricity? You push the PC as hard as you can. But it's so heavy that it won't budge. It's too heavy even for you, is it? I myself am together useless when it comes to feats of strength. What should we do? Are you kidding? Tangrowth is like really good physical attack. Why don't we take a little break and think this over? Okay. We need iron ingots, glass, and limestone. We have a very fine item out of that. In the meantime, I'm gonna clear this space here. What am I looking at here? This is volcanic ash. Wonder what we can do with volcanic ash aside from possibly trade it in for some more items. Let's see. Based on appearance, I'd say this area used to be a mine. Back when there were humans here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. What kind of Pokemon are they? Machoke are Pokemon who really love training their muscles, you see. They're known for being buff, tough, and just all around extremely strong. I've heard they use that strength of theirs to help humans with their manual labor. Eureka! Maybe we could entice some Macho to come back here by making a suitable home. A Pokemon star as Macho could easily move even a heavy PC, I'm sure of it. What kind of home? Now that you mention, I don't actually know what type of home a Macho would prefer. First off, do you suppose you could use her moves to make a few habitats other Pokemon might like? If that causes the Macho to return, all the better. But even if it doesn't, any new Pokemon we might meet actually know a Machoke. So let's see. You should start by using water gun to restore some withered plants. And planting more tall grass with leafage would also be a good idea. On it, boss. Oh, hey, the grass here is red. Okay, there we go. We were sort of red tall grass habitat. And we don't know what that could entice, but we're going to find out. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much nonsense we could do here. That can go so fast. But first... Oh, hey, it's Scorbunny. Our boy's back. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up, and it means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather, too, so I might as well get going. Score, score. Oh, I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. Dude, there's nothing left to burn down. Not even the volcanic ash. Anyway, Scorbunny, rabbit Pokemon. This is the fire starter Pokemon of Gen 8. Once its body's heated up, Scorbunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. Very cute. Oh, about Macho. I will take whatever you have to say under advisement, but I do need to... I need to give this place more humidity, and also the green here is very nice. It's very satisfying shade of green to look at. Can we agree on that? All right, Scorbunny, what you got? Hi there, Ditto. Can I help you with something? Do you know Machoke? Oh, you know Machoke too, huh? They're just so cool, don't you think? Oh, muscle. Machoke takes sandbags. They take sandbags home from the job site when they're done working with them, so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. Okay, so grassy training field, 2 sandbags next to 4 patches of grass. More of this we clear up now, less we have to worry about later. There we go. Okay, so I want to see. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna break this down. And strip soil, and then more track, more track, more track. Oh, it's gonna be nice. And I believe here I see. Oh, hey, we got some wheat. This might work if it's placed near water. Okay. Wheat. There's wheat here. Okay, hold up. Let's go ahead and break down this interference here. Okay. More infrastructure to break down. There we go. Oh, there's more to break here. No, I did not want to put or eat the wheat. I wanted to grow more. All right, let's see. Pokolife Dev Diary number 4 is planned to be by Human Records. We have developed an app that will allow all members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via the Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks such as watering dry ground and planting the seeds of various plants. Anything that will please nearby Pokemon. The app will reward the participant with virtual coins, which can be in turn be exchanged for a variety of prizes. This is my first time developing an app, and it was quite the challenge. However, with the help of many talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. The name of the app is Pokelife. Beautiful. We got some lore about the app. Okay, we got a recipe for a perch. That'll definitely be useful here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, that is so fast. Let's just go like full speed. Like, oh my god. Like, there are things we can do with this. With enough time and resources. Okay, we got 10 strings of party bunting. Interesting. Is that what it's called? Okay, so we can grab on this rope here. Have we entered like the true domain of the minor mole? Because I feel like the minor mole would enjoy this place. Anyway, Team R Grunts roll number 4 is mad at my human records. Let me tell you about what happened while I was looking for leopard berries and to try to complete this mission for the boss. There's been a bunch of extreme weather or whatever, really that's killing off all the trees, but I finally found a tree that still had berries on it. But as soon as I started shaking the tree to get the berries off, some super serious looking lady came up and started yelling at me. She was like, "Those are not for you. Those are for Pokemon. There are already far too few berries." Blah, blah, blah. She was so annoying. But something else she said was actually kind of interesting. Apparently, she's making an app or something to get a bunch of people to work together to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon to live in. Basically, if you do good stuff for the environment, the app will reward you with cool prizes. In other words, she's going to bribe people to work for her by promising them cool stuff. Not a bad idea. And that gave me a great idea. I bet I could complete that mission the boss gave me by doing any of the same thing. Oh, I have too much stuff. Oh wait, there is. Okay, let's put some stuff away. Let's add some stacks. I doubt we're gonna need these right now, so I'm gonna put these away for the time being. I'm gonna put these away as well. Okay. Okay. That's good for now, but we do need to make another storage box. Just put one right here. Okay, let's see what else. We have this here. Copy of Caves of Mount Moon. Oh, so we can pick up a whole stone table, but we can't move a PC? That is nonsense. Small stage. All right, tomorrow's meals have been added to your human records. Hamburger, steak, beans, tomato, potato. If cheap, carrot bread. Use up carrots. We have so many. Make in advance. Note: don't use the mushrooms. Those are for next week's soup. We got a recipe for limestone flooring. That'll be useful, but what I really need is foundation. I am not just on like mindlessly wandering around. Oh. No, not the bean seeds. I need beans. Trying to get, well, I'm trying to find sandbags. Katie's journal's been asking human records. May 7th. I can't think of anything. I need to have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days, but I'm coming up blank. I was begging my Smeargle for help, and he scribbled some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pitches? That's so cute. Actually, it gives me an idea. Back to work. As always, Smeargle is the solution to life's problems. Oh. Trying to clean up the space in here. Ah, that's why. I was like, why is this not considered a proper house? Because it doesn't have 2 layers of walls. Another industrial bed. And it looks like we have another gate here. 2 jars of honey. And seize the week volume 8 and edit human records. The Pokeball's variation we'd like to showcase this week is none other than the Love Ball. This oddball makes it easy to catch Pokemon when yours is the opposite gender. What's not to love? Did you all know about this ball? Oh, we learned a smile emote. Very cute. Okay, we got 5 beds of damp head sheets. Another trace of Pokemon. All right, Riolu can be found in red tall grass. So let's go ahead and let's have some red tall grass right here. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna set some more tall grass here. Let's see, it's artificial hot spring now open. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring debuted at Area 7's communal bath area. This hot spring recreates the quality spring water found in lava-rich town, the Hoenn region. If it proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. Oh, this area is so fascinating. It really is. Now we have an industrial chair. Okay, we have 5 bats of elegant flower seeds. Okay. Oh, there they are. I was like, where are the bags? Like, here are the bags. There we go. Grassy training field. Okay. So hopefully that should meet the qualifications for Machoke. But in the meantime, we're just going to have to patiently wait for more friends to pop on by. Oh, there we go. Fortunately, that didn't take very long. Hopefully it's Machoke, because otherwise it's going to be a very short time here. Yep, it's your boy, Machoke. Hiya! Oh, hey, you watch me train? What'd you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing? Not even raise an eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. I don't have eyebrows, my guy. Hurrah! How's that? Seriously? Does your face suck? Have you only got one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever. I was barely even half my full power anyway. Machoke, the superpower Pokemon, willingly assists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles. Alright, a message from my Pokedex. You've earned a recipe for war discovering lots of Pokemon. Now I have the recipe for Stylish Time. What, you need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a a hand, I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get these bodies moving. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. There's a nice spot up there. Let's go. Over here. Am I gonna learn how to use HM strength once more? Okay, I'll deal with the wild Pokemon. Well, actually, let's just address it. Riolu? Money's on Riolu. Oh no, it's Kricketot. Literally one of the worst bug Pokemon ever. Tot. Yo, the acoustics in here, this area are perfect. Tot. Yeah, that sounds good, but I do say so myself. Ah, were you listening to me this whole time? I'm kind of embarrassed now. Well, I hope you enjoy my tones, yo. Alright, Kricketot, the cricket Pokemon. Its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antennae clack with a xylophone-like sound. Awesome, became friends with Kricketot. Okay, Machoke, what you need? This would be a great spot for a stretching sesh, if there wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're gonna warm up by scooping up the stones. To start, let's see you pick up 5 of those stones on the ground around here. Okay, pal, let's do this. Yeah, you can use muscles. I'll use the power of Vor. Can I break these? Stone Breeze Special Arrow. Simple Punch won't be enough to break it. Okay. You're doing great, pal, but it looks like you don't have quite how all stones picked up yet. Ah. There we go. Hey, nice work picking up those stones. There's so much room for activities now. Now it's just this big old boulder blocking our fun. All right, time to show you my strength. You ready for this? Huh, hoo, ha! Phew, well, you impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bot up enough to... And now we can just do it. Now we have big hands, and that is horrifying, frankly. You learn strength. What? You learn strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Ain't you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? Yeah, I got muscles. Whoa, I like that confidence. All right, then how about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. How about, oh, see those other boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. All right. Oh, so there's no, it's not like one of the other things that we move. It's just literally something we do in the normal field. It does not seem to fit PowerPoint usage either. Well, no, hold on. It might. Okay, I may be crazy, but I think it is actually slightly affecting things, but whatever. All right, there we go. Whoa, you're something else, pal. I can't believe you got hanging straight, using strength already. That was awesome. So you need a hand, yeah? Happy to help now that I'm warmed up. What can I do? You need me to move that mega heavy PC? Gotcha. All right, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of that. But wait, you can use strength now, right? Then what do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice using it over and over. I'm gonna train some more. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Ha! I like Machoke's attitude, because if I were him, I would be absolutely devastated. Not that he didn't appear to be devastated at first, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Move, you little bunny. So close, it needs to face in every direction to connect. Try to turn the piece in the right direction. Oh. Oh, interesting. Click. Beep, beep, beep. Battery restored. All functions are now available. Ho, ho, ho. Looks like you got that PC up and running just fine. So why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn from it? All right. Let's see what we got. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Here you can continue taking on challenges to improve the quality of your environment. Each Pokemon Center offers its own original challenges. Please do your best to complete them. Life points you get for completing challenges can be used at any Pokemon Center. You can exchange them at any PC for items of your choosing. Be sure to check out the new items we've added and keep on living your best Poké life. I'll bet you can get some awfully handy items from the PC here too. But this Pokemon Center is terribly broken down as well. I hope someday we can work together with the Pokemon of this town to rebuild this Pokemon Center. Alright, report requests underway. We need to work on rebuilding the Pokemon Center, but there's a lot of work that we're going to have to do before we can do that. But that's what we want. So let's see what's available at the immediate moment. Okay, because we did complete that. Various things we need to do. There's some specific special ones we'll do another time. We need to make some habitats. There's some roads we can work on, building different structures. We do also need to make a house for myself in this area. Let's see. So glad you can use the PC now, GriffinOni. Do you think you can learn anything about what happened to the humans from it? Can't really find anything. That's a shame. And I doubt Machoke can help us either. They don't seem to think much beyond their muscles. I can only hope we can find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Hello? Somebody? Did you hear a voice just now? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Yes, I'm definitely someone chatting. I think I heard that voice coming from this direction. If I didn't know anybody, I'd say that sounds like Cacturn, but I could be wrong. Help! Somebody save me! That voice is coming from back here. There's an awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful. Hey, is there somebody out there? What's this? A talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking, the best chef in town. What? Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel? Why? Well, when I woke up, there was nobody around. So just as anyone with any sense to do, I started looking for their food. Right, but how'd you get stuck in a barrel? I mean, somebody went to trouble suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it is something extra special inside? Figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck. Now I can't get out. I see. You're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for cooking research. Well, all that aside, it must be a human stuck inside this barrel. Do you think you can rescue them somehow, GriffinOni? I can cut through the chain. Can you actually do that? Oh, yes, please. Cut that chain post haste. Yes, I think that's a very sensible idea. Use one of your words to slice through that chain, if you'd be so kind. What is this? Trace of Pokemon. Container snacking. So light barrel. And that attracts the original minor mole. Oops. Oh my, your move bounced right off the chain? Huh? What? You can't do it? I thought you were going to cut the chain. Come on, don't get my hopes up and then let me down like that. That chain is sturdier than I thought. Good grief. Are you really so weak you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? I dare say you're not really in a position to say such things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself 100 times your usual energy. Any move a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain won't stand a chance against that. Are you just making these up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself? No, it's the truth. It's so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make my dishes, and you do the cooking. I'm a really excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but surely you can manage 10 times. You're asking us to cook now? What do you say, GriffinOni? I can't think of any better plan, I'm afraid. And you have such a talent for creating things like the humans did, so maybe you can cook as well. Sure, why not? So you'll do it? Thank you. I won't forget this kindness. Now then, let's start with the basics. A salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll sing? Chop, chop, chop all those leaves of green. Chop on the cutting board, smooth and clean. Flop, flop, toss, put them on a plate. Now a salad, tasty, green, and great. What was that? Salad song, opus number 1, of course. Those were awfully vague instructions. Yes, well, it's the very first recipe for beginners. Anyway, let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Once you've got one, you basically just chop up some leaves and you're done. I suppose you can make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of log. No, that won't do at all. You can't be so rough and careless. A cutting board has to be perfectly smooth, making one a delicate and beautiful undertaking. You've certainly got a lot of requests. Now let's see, what Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? Aha! This may be attacks for Dartrix. Yes, Dartrix specifically. GriffinOni, do you think you could find a Dartrix? I believe they tend to like homes like this. Like, of all things. Pointy tree, shaded, rocky, tall grass. That is really specific. Okay. All right, let's tree shaded red tall grass. That's not quite what we need, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to at least get that set up so we can find enough Pokemon later on. Oh, Ho-Oh's back. That's refreshing. Let's see. 2 Harrys been added to your human records. Look at this cute photo of Rio I took when Growly, who just moved to next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately, she's been spending every free minute playing with Growly. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding, but if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. Can I move this? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, there is the flame over there. Want to grab that while it's here. Trace of Pokemon. Tree shaded flower bed. Okay, so Cacturn and Canopy are here. I'm not crazy. All right, I'm gonna take that, and then I'm also going to grab this stone house kit. Interesting. Okay, and it's another one right here. Found trace of Pokemon. Elevated red tall grass. Is this considered elevated enough? Yep, elevated red tall grass. Okay. All right, so we need to find a way to make those pointy trees work. There's a pointed tree right over there. Yeah, this is definitely what they intend. Okay, so gonna put that right here. Okay, on paper, this should work. All right, all that should, okay. Pointed tree, shaded rocky, tall grass. Boom. Yep, that will work for our Dartrix purposes. Now I just need a way for someone to appear. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. Potentially get another set of grass set up. And while we're here and waiting, this is another section that I need to fill up. Okay, there we go. This is another toolbox I can use. We got a recipe for stone steps. Okay, hold up. Can I take this? Nope, that just makes more leaf. How do I make moss appear? That's the number one question here. Okay, there's still a little bit more to uncover from this. Ah. Good lord. Okay, we got a block of limestone, and doing that seems to have given me some... Okay, so now we can make marble. Okay. Well, if we need limestone for marble, might as well start breaking it down. Oh, this is pretty. Oh. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Renee, I just saw your meme in the Discord server. That is quite unfortunate. So hot spring spout, put this next to a pool of water, create a genuine hot spring valve. Interesting. All right, Poke Life Dev Diary number 2. I was managing my human records. Like-minded individuals have been slowly joining my cause. I continue to create homes for Pokemon. I greatly appreciate the support those individuals provide, but we have all begun to grow tired as the meteorological anomalies and resulting natural disasters continue to worsen. We need more time and we need more help. I've recently begun hearing rumors that there are plans to temporarily evacuate all of humanity into space. If these rumors are true, does that mean all of our efforts have been in vain? My collaborators seem anxious as well. Perhaps they are the same mind as I. A trace of a Pokemon. Railroad crossing. Interesting. That should help us set up a new habitat. Okay. So we'll leave that be. Nope, did not mean to take that. Put that back, you. Take the stone. I anxiously await the day that I'm able to create more minecart tracks for myself, because I did have a little bit available. Oh, an Arcanine doll. Here, tip of Dream Island. You probably know that Drifloon will take you to a Dream Island if you show him a doll. But if you've ever wondered, where is Drifloon anyway, or thought they're too far away, then this is the tip for you. You can just plop down a doll anywhere you like, and when you want to talk to it, surprise, Drifloon will come floating over to greet you. Furthermore, the island you'll take into depends on what kind of doll you use. If you're desperate to go to Dream Island for materials, but Drifloon is nowhere nearby, we hope you remember this helpful tip. Duly noted. Okay, and I want to... yeah, eventually this stone will need to go, but... Now let's concentrate on the here and now and say hi to Dartrix, please. If it's not Dartrix, we are in a pickle. There we go. Who are... Wait, hold on a second. There we go. Need to make myself presentable first. Now then, hello there. It's nice to meet you. Dartrix, the Blade Quill Pokemon. This narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you. Don't think that's my place to do that. Let's see, the pursuit of beauty. Hey, Ditto, you okay? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I know. You want to discuss aesthetics and the pursuit of beauty with me, right? Can you make cutting boards? You want to make a cutting board? Huh, that's cool. Guessing you came to me because you need the best, most beautiful cutting board you've ever seen, yeah? I can take care of that for you, no problem. But first, could you help me with something? See, I've always wanted a perch. Picture this. Me, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, talk about picturesque. Then you can put a perch near my place for me? Okay, do I have... I know I got... if I did not get a perch, I got a recipe for a perch. I think it was a recipe for a perch that I got. So I need to... First, I need to store some more stuff away. Okay. Put this here. Okay. That can go. These can go. This can go for now. These can go away for now. We'll do some stuff with the hot spring spout later. Okay. And then you want me to make a perch. I can make a perch. Probably. Yep. There we go. It's one small log and one leaf later. We got ourselves a mother heckin' perch. I see you put a perch by my place. It's perfect. I can tell you pay attention to my preferences when you put it together. Thanks. As promised, I'll tell you how to make a cutting board. The trick is cutting your lumber with darling delicacy. Allow me to demonstrate and watch these weeds closely. Da da da! Anyway, that should do it. Not that I've ever made one myself before. Okay, now we have the recipe for a cutting board. Very beautiful claw-crafted cutting boards are sure to create cuisine of equal beauty. Oh, if you ever need any lumber to make one, bring me a small log or two and I'll cut them up nicely for you. Okay. So we have another lumber maker here. That's going to be very useful. Okay. Oh, cool. The environment level increased. That is good. And place of furniture and decorations 1 has been completed. Let's see what we got. Okay. So environment level has been raised to 2. Shop has a wide selection of items. New challenges are available. Let's see what we got. More things have been unlocked. And moreover, more things have been completed. And then, pull off on this right now. Okay, we're getting a Packet Dips Pro. So now we can increase the number of things we can put in our bag even further. And then... All right, this is available. Stepping Stones recipe. Take that. And there's also some more habitats that we can find for ourselves. Let's see what we got. Okay, Harmonious Hot Spring. I haven't discovered this yet. And Chirping Recital Habitat hint. Oh, interesting. We don't have a microphone, but... Okay, that's very good. Okay, let's go ahead and break this down. Got a fairy doll. Interesting. I'm gonna clear some of this volcanic ash away because I need to open up the road a little bit for people who want to come by. Okay, I'm going to set up some grass near the water because typically grass next to water usually results in yet another new Pokemon. All right, hydrated red tall grass. All right, let's see here. We got 3 bottles of fresh water. Okay, what is this? Okay, we got a recipe for an iron table. Okay, let's go ahead and concentrate on freeing our friend here. We do need to make a cutting board, then subsequently make a salad. And somehow that salad will enable me to cut through iron. How that makes any sense? I don't know. But it's a Pokemon game, so we do not question these trivialities. Okay, cutting board. Make a couple of these. Okay, cutting board. Hey, I heard you're gonna make a salad. Salads are supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? Oh, that sounds so cool. Wish I could have some too. You can't have some. Really? Yay, let me help out too then. Okay, we can make a salad together. Then Score Bunny will help you with your cooking. Place your cutting board wherever you like and try whipping up some food with Score Bunny. All right, let's go, Score Bunny. Well, since we have a kitchen here, figure let's go ahead and put the cutting board inside the kitchen. Makes sense, right? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's make a dish we've never made before. It's simple. Eating vegetables makes you grow up nice and strong. I don't think that's how that works for Ditto, though. Oh, you made a simple salad. Awesome, man. What's up, gang? Yeah, we made a salad. Looks delicious. I can't wait anymore. Time to dig in. Bruh, that was meant for me. It's delicious. I mean, I knew it would be, but still. Come on, dude. You gotta try some. Okay, well. Or did I already? Okay, I did get it in my inventory. It's actually good. Okay, fully recovered PP. Oh, hey. Your food get powered up leafage. Okay, well, that's all well and good, but not what I meant to upgrade, though. The leafage became more powerful after you ate the salad we made. I bet it's because we worked really hard together to make it. Preparing food makes it delicious, but I guess it also gives the food some kind of strange power, huh? I should go tell the professor and everyone. The leafage is powered up after you eat a salad. You can press and hold ZR and use it in a larger area. You can also use it on water to create aquatic plants or on stone on hard ground to grow moss. Okay, that's how we make moss. Now I can create a wide variety of habitats. Okay. So let's do this real quick. We will create the mossy rest spot. Beautiful. We know what that's going to yield for us in a minute. Okay, we got friends here. There's Riolu. Fantastic. You're giving off an aura, and it's the same aura as my friends. Does that mean we can be friends? I bet it does. All right, Riolu, the emanation Pokemon, is exceedingly energetic with enough stamina to keep running all through the night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. It's funny because Riolu is also technically dog. Okay, so let's do this. Leaf pitch. Just trying to take advantage of my extra leafage power. Now we can create an uplifting duckweed habitat. Beautiful. Calling it now, it's going to yield ducklet. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying it might. All right, what else we got? Oh, it's Bondsley. Why is this place? Makes me feel kind of nervous when I don't know where I am. Oh, hi there. Are you from around here? Just so you know, I'm not crying. These aren't tears. They're sweat, so don't worry. Tears do come out of my eyes sometimes too, but so does sweat. But anyway, I'm really happy to meet you. I got a feeling we're gonna be friends. Oh, now these are tears. Happy ones. Awesome. Bonsai, the bonsai Pokemon. From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture from its body. This liquid is similar in composition to human sweat. That is awful. I'm just saying, like, I get that it's meant to do fake tears, and that's all well and good, but... did you have to make it implied, like, oh, bonsai just spews out sweat from its eyes? That's crazy. And then, when we ate the delicious salad, Ditto's leafage powered up. I didn't realize food could be so amazing. Well, do you believe me now? It's just like I told you, isn't it? What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say? It seems like you can grow grass on, like, really hard, rocky ground. You see? Salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense that it would affect plants. I'm genuinely impressed, but how will this help us cut that chain? It's just a warm-up for the next dish I'll teach you that powers up something else. Why didn't you teach us that dish first? Are you sure you really want out of that barrel? Well, a good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyway, forget all that. Here's the next song. Pat, 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 pat the dough. Knead up all that wheat. Bake in a bread oven, and your bread's ready to eat. Ah, so we need wheat and a bread oven? What's a bread oven? How do you make one? You know, I haven't the faintest clue. Well, a bread oven is just that, an oven, but it's round and made of stone. When you light a fire inside it to bake your bread, lovely little puffs of smoke come from the top. Hard, round, smoky, huh? That sounds like Torkoal. Maybe Torkoal can teach us how to make a bread oven? I'm not sure how these things work. What do you think, GriffinOni? Let's go ask him about it. Well, I suppose we don't have any more promising plans at the moment. Go ahead and find Torkoal and see what they have to say. Torkoal loves a hot spring in the cave. I bet you'll find him in no time if we set up a habitat there. Okay, so we need to make a mossy hot spring. To make a home with Torkoal, you need to grow moss next to a hot spring. You grow moss on a stone and hard using leafage after you've eaten the salad, power it up. Alright, I will get the ball rolling on this, but I think after we get Torkoal's habitat set up, we're probably going to end things at that point because I do need to sleep. But yeah, it's obvious that they want me to do it right here. All right, we restored a mossy hot spring habitat. All right, hot spring surrounded by green moss. Soak up the calming atmosphere as you soak in the warm water. Okay, and while we're here, I'm also going to do... oh, that doesn't work? Nope, that does not work. Okay, well. There we go. That did not take long. There we go. Nice to meet you. Sorry, this place is so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out lots of steam. I'll try to keep it under control in the future so I'm not a bother to the others here. Alright, Torkoal, the coal Pokemon. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Alright, message from my Pokedex. Is that because I found more species? Yep, earn a recipe for discovering lots of Pokemon. Now we can make wreaths. Okay, we will concentrate on Torkoal in the next stream. I do want to check one more thing over here. Yep, that's what I thought would happen. Oh, good, I got more railway track. I really needed those. That's not even a joke. I unironically needed those, and now I'm gonna feel obligated to do that. Okay, like a look at this place. Yo, you need something? It's been a while since I've seen anyone else, so I'm pretty pumped to get to chat with you. Whoa, I'm getting so pumped my whole body's heating up. Uh-oh, are you getting a little too hot? That's no good. Come on, body, cool down already. There we go. Carcoal, the coal Pokemon. Due to the coal tar created inside of it, the heap of coal on Carcoal's back never falls apart, even when the Pokemon rolls around at high speeds. Gotta go fast. Yeah, next time. Next time. Next time, next time, next time, next time. Next time, next time, next time, we'll do the quests. But I'm still gonna create a line here because I love to fix the railway track. The more railway track we complete, the more amazing things we can do with the mine cart. Oh, we're just connecting all the things. Okay, well, we didn't quite connect everything here, but we did get a lot closer. If we can just get like another set of 30, I think we should be good there, but it'll probably be random when I can get it. Okay, so there's definitely something we can work on, but hey, let's have a little intermission here before we end things off. So, boy, I stretch out the window here. There we go. Okay. So I think that's going to do it for this particular session of Pokopia. We've made some more progress. We've gotten both of the original areas that we were in to level 5. And we've taken a look at the next new area. It took us a while to find it, but we found it. And it's a lot of interesting stuff here, to be sure. We're really kind of doubling down on the whole mining thing. And I like that. I do like these environments. Plus, we do have Pallet Town. And, you know, if there's anything specific you want me to do with Pallet Town, just kind of in terms of creating things, let me know. So again, I do need to get some work done concerning the epilogue of Pokemon Heart Gold. I do have another game in mind for my next Let's Play, and I'll kind of be doing things a little bit differently with that, but you'll be seeing that coming up. In the meantime, we'll be continuing to have more videos on the weekends with me and my friends playing games like 100% Orange Juice, Fall Guys, Smash Bros. And if there's anything else you want to see me and my friends play, let me know, because there is stuff that I will be doing. Is the next Pokemon Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby. I have no immediate plans concerning a big Pokemon Let's Play again. So I'm not gonna say one way or the other. So we will get there if and when we get there, but I have no idea when that's gonna happen. But it's a good question. So thank you all so much for watching the live stream, and I'll see you all next time. Good night, everyone.